Hey guys, if you're not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Y'all killed my last UA video, so I decided to make another one. I'm making a video today that is talking all about what you do post acceptance, everything you have to pay for, the roommate selection, all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to actually take you through the application for housing. So yeah, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe if you're not already, and let's get on with the video. Okay, so the first official thing you're going to do post acceptance is pay your student enrollment fee, which is either $250 or $200. I think I paid $250, but I don't remember. It was like almost 2 months ago that I paid this, so I don't really remember. But I'm like 95% sure that it was $250. So you'll pay that, and you have to pay that before housing. So you can pay that as soon as you're accepted, or you can wait until, I believe the last day to pay is May 1st. I'm not sure on that one. But once you pay that, you are officially enrolled into the University of Alabama. That is a refundable deposit. I think the $200 is refundable, but it's a $50, like, you don't get $50 of it back or something like that. I don't know. So once you do that, you can do your housing application. This year, housing applications opened October 3rd, which I believe was exactly a month after they started sending out acceptance letters. So anywhere between that little time frame is when they're going to probably open it next year. I'm sure it'll be around the same time, October, beginning of October-ish. But so once that happens, I'm going to take you through it right now, exactly everything that's on the housing app, because it's really hard to explain it, talking without showing it, because there's so many different steps. And so yeah, y'all are going to watch that right now. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is go to the My Housing website. I think it's myhousing.ua.edu or something. I don't know. Once you get there, it's going to direct you to a new page. When you get to that page, you can just press the My Housing using MyBama. Once you get there, you're going to click on Application. Once you get there, you're going to select your term. So for me, it was the 2017-2018. You press Continue. And then you're going to get your welcome page. Then you're going to go to this page, which is just your personal information. And then you can press Continue. On here is where you're going to do your profile. You just put like what you enjoy. And this is what I like the most. Do you play sports? How do you like your music? What times you go to bed usually? Do you want to be best friends with your roommates? All that kind of different stuff. That's really fun. It even asks you what type of music you listen to, which I think is super cool because music is definitely going to be played in your dorm, and it's important. So the next slide is the preference questions. I didn't apply to any of these, so I didn't answer them. But if they apply to you, answer them. This page is just the consent page. Your mom or your dad will get an email if you're under 19. Pretty simple. Then that is where you pay your deposit, which I kept clicking on because I didn't know what I was doing. And then this is your roommate search, where you find a roommate. But first, you do a username and a description of yourself in case your profile is going to be public. Then this is where you pick your roommate. Obviously, I picked Ashley, so she's there, but usually it'll just show that. So, like I mentioned in the little, how-to step-by-step, you hit a section where you fill out an all-about-you kind of thing, where you basically tell what you are looking for in college, where you want to live, if you're going to party or not, what you like to do. For mine, I said something around the lines that I would go out and party, but I'll also stay in. So, just kind of like stuff like that. And then you have that little section where you fill out everything about you, like what kind of music you like, when you go to bed, if you're messy or if you're super clean, when you prefer to study in the morning or at night. Which is awesome. I think that's really cool, especially if you're trying to look for roommates. Obviously, you're trying to find a roommate that is exactly like you or as close to you as you can get. So I think that's awesome. And then once you get to the roommate selection page, other people's profiles will come up that match yours closely. I don't think anybody was 100% matched with me, but my one roommate that I'm pulling with me, Ashley, she was a 75% match, but I've known her for years, so I'm not too concerned about it. But you're going to try and find someone that is the best match possible, and hopefully y'all hit it off. It's kind of nice because you don't have to select someone right away. I believe the cutoff to pull someone is the day of housing choice, which is in May. So, you kind of have a long time. Follow people on social media. There's a UA Facebook page that was super helpful in finding my other 2 roommates. So yeah, you stress about roommates so much. That's like one of the things that I was most stressed about. But I was blessed with 3 of the most incredible people that I've ever met in my life. So it's not as bad as you think it's going to be. It's actually a lot of fun to find roommates. It can be stressful when you're not finding anybody, but usually at first it's kind of like weird because you don't want to message someone, but then once you do, you all hit it off. It's awesome. I know I had talked about you want to find a roommate that's like you. For example, all of my roommates, we like Grey's Anatomy, and we like that kind of stuff. We like the TV shows, but we also love football. We cannot wait for Saturdays, and we'll love Sundays. We're just all very outgoing. We have the same personality. We have the same idea on how we want our dorm. So I think it's awesome to find someone that relates to you as much as possible and has the same wants and needs in college that you do. That's something that I definitely recommend and would suggest to everyone. Find someone that has the same wants and needs in college, the same goal. Well, not the same goals, but like people that are, if you love to study, find someone that loves to study so y'all can be study buddies. Like, you just have to think about the future more or less. You just have to think about the future more now than you'll know in that moment. I don't know. Like, that's just how I view this whole process. So a little bit about the dorms. I'm going to post videos down below and like in the little like I button up here. Up here. I don't know what side it's going to be on. Of dorm tours from Alabama. There's going to be a lot more presidential ones than any other ones. There's one Tut one that I found. But just try to find the dorm that is best for you. Personally, I'm staying in Prez. That's the one that works best for me. But people like Riverside and Tut, for their own reasons. I might make a video totally separately talking about why I didn't choose Tut and like all those, and just talk about like all the dorms in general, not just presidential, which I would talk about more in this video. But I'll do a whole separate video talking about all the other dorms. Although you're spending all this money now, it's better to do it now than later, because after February 1st, you don't have priority anymore, so you just kind of get put wherever you do in your dorm. You probably won't get your first choice, which is just something you'll kind of have to deal with, but I definitely suggest paying for everything before February 1st, if possible. I know I won't hear back from other colleges that I applied to until like March, but obviously I'm 100% to Bama, so just food for thought. Do what's best for you, but I'm just giving all the information. So yeah, that's all I have for you for this. It's kind of hard to explain it. It's hard to explain how to find people, but there's Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all these outlets that you can use, and use Roommate Finder and all that kind of stuff, which is great. So yeah. Also, I know a lot of people were messaging me. If you are going to UA and you're looking for roommates, shoot me a comment down below and I'll message you and we can talk about it, because there's a group me that I can put y'all in that is helping people find roommates. So yeah. If you liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already, and let's blow this video up like we blew the last one up. Comment your questions, or if you're looking for roommates down below, and shoot me a message if you have anything personal you want to ask. I got a lot of messages about like people's chances of getting into the schools with certain GPAs and ACT scores and stuff like that, which I will be more than happy to answer for y'all. So yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.